Welcome back to Phasmophobia. If you guys could like, comment, and or subscribe, I would appreciate it. Anything that you could do for the channel will help me put more back into the channel for you. That being said, I know I'm kind of used to Saturdays being, you know, Metroid days, even though I don't think anybody really watched them. But now I'm done with Prime 2, so I think we're going to... This one, we're just going, like, just today's video. We're going to do some Phasmophobia stuff. But if you guys could recommend some videos, maybe, or not videos, games you want to see me play, shoot some recommendations my way in the comments. I'm thinking, like, Devour. There's a couple old ones that I kind of want to play because I had never played them when they came out. I think one of them, let me take a look here real quick. Panicore looks like it's pretty fun. Yeah, we tried SCD Containment Breach, but I've even tried it again recently. It's still broken on my PC, and we might bring back Bigfoot. So, if there's anything that you guys see out there that I've missed so far, shoot me a comment. That said, today we're going to go have some fun on Insanity, and I feel like doing it on... Let's do it on Bleasdale. That sounds like fun. I'm going to use all my tier 3 equipment except for headgear. I'm leaving that tier 2. I much prefer it over to night vision. If they change night vision to the way in which you can see ghost orbs with it, I will definitely start using that again. But until something close to that happens, the tier 2 is just better because a flashlight on your head. And even then, the only reason I need that is so you guys can see. We're going to start off with EMF, thermal... Run Insanity, so we should take a smudge with us. As the ghost is likely going to start hunting a fair amount sooner. I should actually take a look at the actual settings. We'll do that after this. Because I'm not sure if Sanity drain speed is increased at all on Insanity. Basically, I was looking for the bone and the ghost room right now. And then range is not working. We don't have cursed possessions on Insanity, so I don't gotta worry about that at all. Ah, there's a breaker. Get our power turned on. No hiding spaces. That kind of sucks quite a bit. I want to try to be somewhat quick about this. I don't want to drain all my sanity just yet. I think I just heard something. I don't know if it was upstairs or if it was in the study right here. Maybe upstairs, or I'm just losing my mind. I think I have voice activation on, so when the hunt begins, I will need to be quiet. Found our bone. Something's afoot in the laundry room. Take a peek in here. If I did hear something, the EMF is probably long gone for it. That door is properly fully open. Looking around for anything that's been disturbed, thrown around, anything close to that nature. There's a lot of mechanical clocks in this house. Alright, so what the hell? I've not been in every room yet, but seriously. No cold breath anywhere? I guess, yeah, we're gonna have to put away the EMF and start searching around with thermals. Hallway is normal. Oh, okay, so it is this room. Kind of, barely. It's sunrise out, so unless it's gonna be at freezing temps, and I don't think that the rooms really get that cold. We'll go ahead and pop on a few lights, that way we've only drained our sanity so much. We know where the bone's at, so we could get perfect game fairly easily on here. Unless this ends up being a wraith, then self photos are out the window. What did we have for objectives? Ghost event, motion sensor, and photo. Let's get some evidence items up there just so we can start working on getting our one evidence that we're actually going to get. And then, Yeah, we'll start getting the motion sensor and salt up there and photo cam and start hoping for events. Need to be more conservative with my sprint. Don't need to be running headfirst into the ghost room just to run out. EMF2. Are you here? Are you close?
Far from there.
Are you friendly? Well, if you're familiar with insanity, you know we're only going to get one proper evidence. That is a very moving tree. Wow. It ain't even that windy out. What the hell? Yeah, we only get one evidence on insanity, so we need to check for ghost orbs because Spirit Box is an evidence of the Mimic. The Mimic will always have one evidence more than the game mode is allowing. So on insanity, you're only supposed to get one. The Mimic will have one of its own evidence plus ghost orbs. Even on no sanity, no evidence, the Mimic will always have ghost orbs. So that means that a video cam is all we're going to need up there. We already have a smudge on us, which we should keep on us. Motion sensor is not going to be helpful, but it's going to be nice to know where the ghost is, especially before a hunt starts. So if I see the motion sensor bleed straight towards me, and I feel like a hunt is about to start, I know I should already be running rather than waiting for it to begin. Not sure where my sanity is quite at. This could be a Metroid. I need to do a smudge test. Metroid will get smudged for 8 seconds. I think it's a Metroid. I think that they can begin hunting at 40% sanity, and then that's when they're at their slowest. And then as your sanity drains, they speed up. I was initially beginning to think that that was the slow twin. We should still check for Mimic, because obviously Mimic and Metroid. Not even a single ghost orb. Throwing some stuff around. Oh, did it kill the breaker? No, it didn't. Okay. Alright. So, and we could take some sanity medication at this point. Especially since I'm somewhat confident it is a Metroid. That is kind of why I appreciate the tier 3 instance, is it will stop the ghost, and then as soon as the ghost starts moving again, or in that case, I was actually just sitting there counting, I think you could probably hear me, I could tell that the ghost wasn't moving after 5 seconds like any other ghost will. So I think I got to 8, and that's when the moment that the hunt ended. So we'll still take this back up there. We got our ghost event, we got our motion sensor, we still need to get a ghost photo. Let me pop this over here just to verify. Still definitely no ghost orbs. We'll take the photo cam up there, get the bone photo. Might be able to get a couple interaction photos. Ideally, we get another ghost event so I can get a ghost photo. I do want to. Hey, come back here. Ah, damn. Alright, we'll set my smudge timer this time. That means that we have about a minute now to get up here, get our photos of stuff. There's our bone photo. We'll get this tossed in the room. Did I bring anything else up here? Nope. Show yourself. Do something. Give me a sign. Show yourself. Do something. Give me a sign. Show yourself. Do something. Give me a sign. I did manage to set my smudge timer pretty close on to the smudge itself, so I have a pretty good idea when the hunt should start. Should it be a Metroid? You could tell the ghost is definitely faster that time. I've unfortunately spent the majority of the rest of that time in the light, so my sanity is not going to be drained very much. We need to keep moving. I'm actually not sure I'm going to be able to make it out of the house. Yes, I am. Alright. So that smudge timer is now useless. I mean, we know for a fact it's not a spirit from when I smudged it that first time. Load ourselves up with another one. We already have a photo cam up there, so now we just need to take up a couple of units of salt. That'll get us 6 photos. We need a ghost photo for objective, and then 8 photos after that. So we can try to get some interactions for a couple of them. Honestly, I'd much rather try to get up there and get a crucifix placed. Not sure I'm going to be able to make it up there for this one. But we can place the salt down here at the bottom. Let's see how far we get. Further than I expected. Alright, we got 25 seconds until the ghost is allowed to hunt again after a previous hunt. So we need to hurry and get to that room. Span, cover just about the entire room. There we go. Not a guarantee, but it's pretty good. Almost immediately. There we go. Show yourself. Do something. Give me a sign. I don't know why I got the sniffles. I guess I did go outside for a little bit today. Show yourself. Do something. Give me a sign. Show yourself. Do something. Give me a sign. That's not going to count for... Ah! Crappy interaction photo. I was too hopeful. Show yourself. Turn the radio off too. Show yourself. Our sanity is just about completely drained. You can tell based on that last hunt how fast the ghost now is. Show yourself. What did I get for not bringing up a photo camera earlier on and getting that photo during the event? Show yourself. About right there-ish. Which we know is well within the capacity of that crucifix. Show yourself. Do something. Give me a sign. Show yourself. Do something. Give me a sign. Come on, Ghosty. What do I gotta do to get some activity from you? That's not quite what I had in mind. That's 4 photos. I got 3 on my way out. And then I'll just need 2 more. I'd very much like to get in the vent right now. With that motion sensor, we knew... Aha! I was able to scroll through it in time. We knew where the ghost model was. We were able to smudge it. Here's our salt. I think we just need 1 photo. 2, 3. Got our ghost photo for objective. We just need one more photo altogether, which we can get from our next hunt. So we'll just need to grab our last sponge, I believe, which is perfect. And one more vial of salt, and we'll be good to go. I'm also gonna take a lantern because I can. Well, this place is at the base of the stairs. I want to place the salt down, and then I got my smart timer going from earlier. I'm gonna go grab some sanity meds. I'm gonna take them during the hunt and see if we can hear the ghost slow down rapidly. Go basically from 90 to 0 real quick. Mainly because it'll be funny. Alright, Sponge Timer says it can hunt here in about 15 seconds. Should be right about now-ish because he's really eager to hunt. I'm gonna do it while he's still upstairs. You'll hear the footsteps go from especially with the tier 3 sanity medication. Wait for that door to close. You're so slow. Oh, you look at you, you're so slow. Lol. Get wrecked. Last salt photo, we heard the Metroid slow down. We've never spotted any ghost orbs. There's no way that this is not a Metroid. Metroid also has 4 spirit boxes in evidence as well as a Diogen, so there's that as icing on the cake. All objectives, all photos, collected the bone, and got the ghost correct. Let's get that payday. What do we got? Metroid? 2600 for perfect on, what was that, Bleasdale? Yeah. So, I want to pop up here, in case you ever want to know what the difficulty names actually are. You click on the modify button. I think the way to do this best is we'll pop over here to one of our customs. You can click this modify button, come up here to presets, and we can click on insanity. So starting sanity is actually only 75. Pill restoration is only 20% sanity, so if we were at 0 and we took those 2 meds, it would have skyrocketed this up to 40%, which is at the hunting threshold of the Metroid. Sanity drain speed is 200%, which is the actual maximum. Dear God. What else? Sprinting's just on. Player speed's normal. Everything else is normal there. Roaming frequency is set to maximum. Changing favorite room is set to the maximum. Activity level is set to the minimum. Event frequency. Oh, that's actually set to the maximum. That's interesting. I guess that's to kind of balance it out a little bit. That way it's not just straight difficult. Friendly ghost is, of course, off. Grace period of 2 seconds. It's pretty decent. What does 1 second look like? Adds almost half a percent or half a times rewards. Hunt duration is set to highest. Kills extend hunts is set to low. Evidence given is, of course, 1. What happens if we dial that down? Almost brings it up to 8. Nice. Fingerprint percent chance is set to 100. So if a ghost does have ultraviolet as an evidence and it is not an obake, you will get ultraviolet no matter what it's doing. And fingerprint duration is about 1/3 of the highest. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad at all. But, I mean, that's a minute, which is amazing. What does contract say? Setup time is, of course, none. Weather is random. Door starting open is actually set to high. Number of hiding places is set to low, but not none. Sanity monitor is off, of course, as well as activity monitor. The breaker starts turned off and is not visible on the map, and you get no cursed possessions. And that's all there is to Insanity. You could use this to go through and take a look at all of the attributes of the preset difficulties, such as Nightmare is starting sanity is at 100%, pill restoration is 25, sanity drain speed is still actually set to the highest. That's interesting. I actually didn't know that. I think professional sanity drain speed's probably... Oh, that's set to the highest too. What the hell? Okay. I'm learning something. I didn't realize that. Anyway. Let's pop out of there. Why can't I just straight up leave that? Let's go back to custom 3. back. There we go. So there's a little bit more. I'm trying to think. Because, yeah, this here doesn't really tell you much. It tells you vague information, just like the journal does when you go to Ghost and click on a ghost and read through it. Because, like, what is it? A lot of people will look at this one. Spirits are very common. Ghosts, they are very powerful but passive, only attacking when they need to defend their place of death to the utmost degree, killing anyone that is caught overstaying their welcome. Weakness, a spirit can be temporarily stopped by burning incense near them. Well, especially with the introduction of the new console players who did not play this on PC before, this does not mean that a spirit stops when you smudge it. What this means is that when you smudge a spirit, it extends the time before they can hunt to 3 minutes instead of 1:30, like almost all the rest of the ghosts. So, especially if you're using tier 3 incense, especially with tier 3 incense, it'll actually forcibly stop any ghost in its tracks for 5 seconds, clearly 8 or 7.5 technically if it's a Metroid, and then they'll start moving again. So if you're going in there with tier 1 incense and you smudge it and you're like, oh, well, it didn't stop, so it clearly can't be a spirit, then you're going with the wrong information, and you're probably also going to get killed. So avoid that if you can. Anyway, hope you guys learned something. Maybe you can tell me something in the comments so I can learn some more and spread that information for everybody else. If you could like, comment, and or subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Anything that you can do for the channel will help me put more back into the channel for you. All that being said, we do pretty much some kind of content every day. It's not really intentional, but it just kind of works out that way. And with any luck, it'll keep going that way because you guys seem to enjoy it. Like I said, put something in the comments for whatever game you guys want to try to see me play. I got a couple kind of on the back burner that I might start playing here soon to replace Saturday videos. And if I don't get to that, then we'll just do another challenge next Saturday. And then Sunday videos are also probably just going to be more Phasmophobia. I'm probably not going to touch the project car for a little while more, especially with the snow through we just had today. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.